Game, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Wide open early.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Oscar Gonzalez, and that's in there for strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Now he steps off to reset. One down, base is empty. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The right-hander back to work. The other way. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the center fielder.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. George Valera with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming.
They put the tag on him. How about that double play? Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This looks like extra bases. The throw into second. And at second, no play as a run scores.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Isaiah Campbell, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Campbell, the tall righty, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches. 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and
Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Mariners back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Campbell back to work. And a big swing and a miss. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Colton Wong. And there's the strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe. Ty France digs in now. First pitch just misses. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 45.
Man at first, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. One left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Valera stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And that's going to kick into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Bo Naylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So a man aboard, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan for the 4th time tonight. On a line, base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Flexen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has.
Flips it. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh Bell.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Throws to first. That's out number 3. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Out to short. Rosario collects, tosses to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mode.
Going, we in goal mode. Going.
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
The wind of the pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pollock makes the play, 2 away. George Valera, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Flexen. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That one lifted to left. Oh, he brought it back. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Colton Wong up to hit. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nobody left for Seattle. Still 8-0. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Flexen back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Righty delivers. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down. And now Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Rips one to right. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And here is Josh Bell. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple as the lead.
The traditional sympathetic stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tristan McKenzie.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tap to first. Not in time. He legs it out. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Jimenez sizes this one up. He's got it. One away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Crawford leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, right fielder.
So two down now, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball one, but he's back in time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. Wong makes the play, and there's two down. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Guardians lead 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Jimenez handles. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Diego Castillo up and loosening in the pen. And now it's even up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Right side. Wong handles the chance. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford gloves it, and he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Kwan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quan round second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Pollock makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here is Tommy La Stella. That's in there. That's strike one. Liner, base hit. Now here is Colton Wong. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2-2 now. Ground ball to first. Could be two. He steps on the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Foul ball there. La Stella over at second. Crawford over at first with one away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, all mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I rubbed you, then you.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 8 runs on quite a few hits. 1 run.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the AL Central, the Cleveland Guardians combined for a 4-hitter as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 3-1. The Astros hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-4. The New York Mets put up 16 hits on the day as they manhandled the Marlins 11-5. Chris Taylor swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Friars totaled 13 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 10-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Take me out when you think you're ahead. I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping. You won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level. I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me now. On the throne, so watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now.
Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's a flex, it's a bit. Let me talk, man. But say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. On the ground to the left. Lays out. He's got it. The throw on the money. Nice play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. In there for strike one. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say you win. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 left for the Guardians. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. Back at T-Mobile Park. Today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ty France stands in now and watches strike one. Hitless of the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Quantrill back to work. Upstairs. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Quantrill back to work. On the ground, 2 ball. Ramirez sends it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. France on third. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an... And welcome back. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. Boots it, and he'll be safe at first. So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. in there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
A little bloop single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now George Valera. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. That one fouled off. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Back here at the ballpark, Bo Naylor at the plate now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Naylor in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fouled off to the right.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Line and a base hit into right. Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. So Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Throw, and it gets away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hernandez drop step going back. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Colton Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Wong bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario after it. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crawford at first, 1 gone. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one hit to right. Gonzalez on his horse. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the inning. Mariners leave 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence.
As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping Gonzalez. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And he's already singled in this game. To third. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Wong. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. One error. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Quantrill back to work. And a strike in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pollock swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That's to third, and it kicks off the base. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next offering upstairs. Grounded to third, could be 2. Tosses across to first, and now 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Pollock at second with 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And he's into second with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Josh Bell.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in. That's out number 2.
The second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Pollock in pursuit. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Tommy La Stella. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And that chance handled. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Colton Wong up to hit.
second baseman.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gonzalez pulls it down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. They're down here 5-1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm a...
New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Flexen. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 77, Chris.
And now it's Josh Naylor. The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Flexen goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Naylor checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Two outs, runner at first. And now George Valera. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Guardians. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Quantrill ahead, 1-2. Right through there, got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Rodriguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, right side. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Quan settles underneath it. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 5-1.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. France picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Base knock right field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Just a slow ground ball this time, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians tack on another with this home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Emmanuel Clase. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Chris, Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the righty deals. Left field. Quan settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Diego Castillo. This is his first appearance of the season. So digging in, Josh Naylor. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Slow ground ball to the right side. On to France. First out in the top of the 8th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez for the 4th time tonight. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pollock going back some more. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, George Valera. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH. Tommy La Stella. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 7-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Castillo back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. That gets down for a hit. The throw in. Not in time, and we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kwan at third. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Two on with one out. And now here is Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one hammered. That's back. Just shy of the wall. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Castillo, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hernandez settles underneath it. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Back in Seattle, last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. First offering misses the mark. Clase, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one. 0-2. 0-2 now. If you'll see another. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And that one almost got him. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Slings it across. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is A.J. Pollock. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Pollock on third with 2 out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good with you about second time. There's nothing to figure out. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good with you about. Don't need
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the AL Central, Jose Ramirez had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading the Guardians over the Mariners 7-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. Joey Gallo drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading Minnesota past the Royals 17-7. The Stros took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-1. Aaron Judge had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Yankees defeated the Giants 9-3. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The A's got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-2. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-7. The Marlins got the best of the visiting Mets 3-1. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-1. The Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-0. The Pirates got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-3. The Jays had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. Freddie Freeman drove in 4 and had a home run, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 6-3. The Colorado Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 8-5. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Guard your voice, burn all your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus, and dancing with feeling, the whisper and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. You wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Hey, Daddy, family, you made it. Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell that bounce with it, talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million in it. Throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it. All froze, neck dripping. All gold, fried chicken. No, I run it. Keep up, no limit. Visa. I got married to the street. Should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession. Ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scotty Pippen. Ayy, bang bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell that bounce with it, talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check.
drenched. Pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. Been if you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green, man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big, I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, but I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing. Not plotting, even it's not a problem. I come through in the back.